4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody on YouTube and also here on the Breakdiving Zoom? Welcome to the Breakdiving Powwow for February. We're going to be going over what we accomplished in January and put together our battle plans for February. And for those of you on YouTube, welcome, and a bigger welcome to the folks here on the Breakdiving Zoom. Kimmy in Boston, Ishmael in India, and me in Florida. So, I feel a lot of, there's a little wind outside, I think. Or is it rain? Do you hear that? Maybe not. No. Yeah, there was a bunch of rain that just started. So again, the whole purpose of the BD Powwow is just to try to remind you of what you accomplished in January. Most of us accomplished a lot more than we think we did. And sometimes it's important to try to jog your memory and try to come up with a little list of the things that you did accomplish. If you decide ultimately you accomplished absolutely nothing, well, then that's a wake-up call for you to be more productive in February. So let's just, we in the Breakdiving chat room, we just went over some of the things we accomplished in January. So let's just go over them and share. You can look back at what you did in the chat room. Some of the things that I accomplished in January are, let me see, I got almost to 1,500 watch hours on this channel, Breakdiving. Started my physics class. We kept up with the personal YouTube channel. I visited New York, accomplished a lot with the storage locker up there and saw some friends. And did a lot of work with Vic here on the Breakdiving website, getting ready to launch the mobile app in February with Ishmael. Did a lot of reading in books. And yeah, that's what I did in January. How about, who wants to go next? Ishmael, what did you accomplish?
Yeah, for the January I was mostly doing my studies only, nothing else. So I don't have much to say.
So that's good. And you said you did very well, you think?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. Was that the main thing that you did?
Yeah, that only.
Okay, very good. And how about you, Kimmy?
In January, I learned how to speak better.
Good.
I got a little chubby. So my plan is to work it off in February. And for February, I would like to get a stage to speak on.
Beautiful. All right, I'm just typing something in the chat. As the stage that you want to speak on, is it any stage? You're talking about TEDx or something like that?
Any place who wants to hear me talk.
Okay. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. And for you, Ishmael, no, wait, we did everything. We did all three of us. So for you guys on YouTube Live, we just shared here. We're in the breakdiving.io community. We're having a Zoom event on the YouTube. You can also share, we just went over what we accomplished in January. Please write in the chat what you accomplished in January. And if you want to be actually a part of these Zoom events, interacting with real people, come and join us at breakdiving.io. I'll put the link in the chat. Come join us at breakdiving.io. There we go. Okay. For February, so that's the big thing. That's what we're talking about here, is coming up with our powwow. What are our plans for February? What are we trying to get accomplished? So, who wants to go first? Any of you, or do you want me to go? You know what? I'll go first because I want to inspire you guys, because my list is always bigger than everybody else's. And all right, so my plan for February is, let me find, there we go. My plan for February is, let me find, I just wrote this here. Okay, continue fixing the Breakdiving website, releasing the mobile app for testing on Android and Apple with Ishmael. 2, start doing more option trading on the stock market. Number 3, begin to implement my daily plan to accomplish more than I usually do. I got this cool little planner it's every day the date and from 7 a.m. until 8 p.m. and tasks. So I'm going to try to start planning every single day to make it more effective. Figure out how to invest my mom's money better. 5, fix the certification bug on brake diving. It's been driving me crazy. 6, plan a trip to visit China with my mom. 7, go skydiving at least once this week. 8, ramp up the brake diving marketing and get new paying clients. 9, stay on top of my physics homework to ensure I get a good grade, but more importantly, to ensure I don't get overwhelmed, because it was really overwhelming me last week. And number 10, take my nunchucks. 11, create ads on YouTube for brake diving. 12, meet with my new mentor. I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. Do lots more reading. So those are my plans for February. And what I always tell people is make your list. I think you should make your list more ambitious than you know that you can accomplish, because you're never going to accomplish everything. But if you have a longer list, it's, at least for me, some of you may get overwhelmed by it. For me, if I have a big list, it inspires me to hustle, to try to get more done. Same for you, Ishmael?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but this one I just shortlisted of the necessary items that I want, because I was thinking to do some deep work. In a day where I will sit for long hours to do something,
Mm-hmm.
like focus on our mobile app, and also to learn some Android. I'm also planning to learn Android, the older version of Android, as a fun project or something.
That sounds good. How about you, Kimmy? What are your thoughts? Do you think you accomplish more by having a bigger list, or do you get too overwhelmed?
I go week by week. I don't go by month.
Okay.
So I'll just leave on my calendar. I'll just be exhausted.
So I would say, and this is just me, I've written a book called Time Zen. I'm really good at time management. I have a different philosophy than some people. So for some people it's helpful, for some people it's not. But I would say try to create a plan for the year, then a plan for each month, and then a plan for each week. Because if you only have your plan for a week, you're basing it on what? How are you choosing the most important tasks that you accomplish this week if you don't know what you need to accomplish this month? And how do you know what to accomplish this month if you don't really think, what do I need to accomplish this year? And which actually is a good segue. But you wanted to share something. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I do plan for the year, and then I'll go week by week. I don't go the whole.
Who is that cute little girl there, Ishmael?
That's my sister.
Wow, tell her to come over here.
Another one like that.
Okay, say hey.
Hi.
Wow, I didn't know you had a little sister like that. Wow, so cool.
It's my cousin, not mine.
Oh, it's your cousin. Okay. All right, so let me just look at the, how you doing, JJ? Luther wants to start a hotel. Very nice. Luther wants to rebuild the Mongolian Empire. So the people on the YouTube live are not giving me serious comments. Great to see you. Does she speak English?
No.
What does she speak?
Malayalam.
Malayalam. How do you say hello in Malayalam?
Namaskaram.
What?
Namaskaram.
Namastaram.
Namaskaram.
Namastaram. I'm meeting Ishmael's cute little cousin here. So, actually, before we even go into what our targets are for February, let's talk about what our targets are for the year. Because I wanted to do that in January, but We ended up not doing the BD powwow then, so I transferred the BD powwow annual planning meeting to today. So let's just go around and share one thing that each of you want to accomplish this year. I want to get my YouTube channel to 25,000 plus subscribers. How about you, Kimmy?
I would like to do the same
Beautiful.
and write a third book.
All right, she wants to get 25,000 subs and write a new book. Ishmael's busy with his family. He's back. Was that your mom?
No. It's my mom's sister.
It's your mom's sister. Okay, gotcha. What about you? What's one of your big targets for 2025?
For me,
Yeah.
one of the targets is to find a job as of now, and I have a business partner who wanted to have me and his team to start a technical institute.
Congrats.
So yeah, I need to plan on that. I need to have some discussion on that, and to continue on that way.
There's another cute little tyke that just came in.
Yeah, we have the whole family here.
Big,
Like,
that's great.
and I forgot to lock that off.
That's okay. We're all having a good time seeing your cute little cousins come in and say hi.
So how many people live in your house?
No. They just came over, visiting.
They just came to visit.
Yeah.
So again, for you guys here watching on YouTube Live, please think about what you want to accomplish in 2025 as well. Share some of your ideas. Let me see, we got kind of a short list. Told you the list was too short. What else have we got? 2025. I want the brake diving mobile app to be released. I want it to become a hugely successful download, and I want to see the brake diving community grow like never before in 2025. Not only with tens of thousands of active members, but where we're making so much income from the company that I can spend more time on it and don't have to struggle with juggling a million different things and do the brake diving on the side. Kimmy, what's something else you want to do in 2025?
I want to connect to my higher self by meditating more every day. Write a third book.
Awesome. Good. Ishmael, you got something else for 2025?
I think I have got a whole lot of lists for 2025. For example, I need to complete my development studies also, and I need to do further studies as well.
So doing lots more study in 2025.
Yeah, studying means as they mean to get a job.
I think that's a good advice for everybody on YouTube and here. Make a study plan for 2025. The more we know, the more opportunities we can take advantage of. Whether it's learning a foreign language, I'm going to be doing a lot of foreign language study in 2025. More web development study, getting better. I'm learning Flutter, so that I'm going to be able to help out with the web development for the mobile app.
And not only learning, I need to create some, publish some applications and websites as well.
Beautiful. What's up? So Guru and Guns on YouTube says, I want to get my law degree. I don't know if you know, but I'm a lawyer. And I have my law degree now, and I'm a lawyer. I'm actually in pre-med now because I have 2.5 more classes, and I can take the MCATs. So if that's your dream, is to become a lawyer, take the LSAT, Law School Admission Test. Just take the thing. Don't even study for it. Just get off your butt, take it. Maybe you'll do really well. Maybe you won't, but at least you'll know what the test is like. And that's kind of my feeling with the MCAT. Once I'm done, I'm probably just gonna study a little bit and then go take it. See how it is. See if it's really as hard as they say, or see if I end up doing better than I think. It's probably harder than they say, just as hard as they say. Kimmy, who's a nurse, is nodding her head over here. If you're wondering who I'm looking at over here, it's the members of the breakdiving community. So you can come to breakdiving.io and join our community and be a part of the events live. All right. Let's focus now. Is there anything else that you want to accomplish in 2025? I'm just trying to think. Financially, I want to triple my financial situation, get even just very, very comfortable. Same thing for my mom. I'd like to buy another real estate property with my mom to bring in more income for her. I'm working with a mortgage broker now to see if I can make that happen. What else is 2025? You know what, by the way, when you're done, either during this YouTube live or this breakdiving event on Zoom, either before, even now, or afterwards, make a list of 2025. I actually didn't even create my 2025 list yet, and I'm just thinking right there, 25K subs YouTube, and I'll just keep adding more to them. Something I'll say, which is very interesting, your goals can morph and change. 4 days ago, I did not think I could get to 25,000 subs. And I'm not talking about the breakdiving channel, I'm talking about my channel, the Monroe Mann channel. Because I was not getting lots of new people coming in. The last 3 days, I've had massive numbers. I had 140 people. It's the highest number I've ever had on a YouTube live stream. And I got 50 subscribers in 3 hours. If that keeps up, guess what? I'm back on track again to getting 25,000 by the end of the year. But it all depends on whether things change. I mean, things could change. Maybe in 3 months, suddenly it goes back. So you create your plan for the year, the month, the week, the day. Stuff happens. And you got to be completely flexible and not be. That's why I make a list of a massive number of stuff that I know I'm not going to accomplish, because I know I'm not going to accomplish everything anyway. So I may as well try to accomplish the impossible, because even if I have a list of just 3 things, it's still unlikely I'm going to get it all done, because life gets in the way. What are your thoughts on time management, Kimmy and Ishmael? It doesn't, no, whatever. Kimmy, do you feel you have a good handle on time management?
I think so. I usually shoot for the moon, and I'll get a star.
Do you know that's wrong? It should be shoot for the stars and you hit the moon. Because the moon is closer to us than the stars. How can you shoot for the moon and then go 5 million light years beyond the moon and then hit a star, which is like, you know what I'm saying? People always say that shoot for the moon and you might hit a star. The moon is so close, it's much bigger. You're more likely to hit the moon than you are to hit a star.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Genius. I didn't know that.
You know what else people don't realize? Is that the sun is a star.
That's what I just said.
I know, but no, you said shoot for the.
I said the sun is a star.
Oh, well then, see, you're a genius too. What do we got? We got somebody here in a comment in YouTube. Reason says, what is this? So we're doing a powwow for the month where we come up with our plans. We talk about what we accomplished the month before, January, and we put together our plan for what we're doing in February. And I'm doing a meeting with the people on breakdiving in the community on Zoom. S. Sumiakanta says, while scrolling YouTube, thought this will be my last short, which I'm going to watch and ended up here. Can you give me insight about you, where you're from, what inspired you to learn Flutter? So, Flutter is a computer programming language created by Google. I was inspired to learn this by this guy Ishmael, who I'm talking to on Zoom right now. He's a member of breakdiving. He's also a very competent computer programmer. And he said, I love this beautiful breakdiving community that you've created, but we should have a mobile app. And I said, well, I don't know how to do a mobile app. He goes, I know how to do a mobile app on Flutter. And so I'm learning Flutter now because he's coded the entire breakdiving mobile app on Flutter. And I never like to be beholden to somebody else's skills and feel like I can't do anything by myself. So I'm learning Flutter so that I can also help with the coding of the mobile app and making updates later on like that. So that's basically what that is. Good morning, White Park 70. Put in the chat, what are your goals for February? That's what we're talking about right now. What are your big goals for February? Are there any other goals, Ishmael, that you have for February that you didn't mention?
Yeah. So, have we discussed the written plans for February here? No, right?
Have we discussed the what for February?
The shared February plan.
No, I don't think we even started, right?
Yeah. Done that, right?
Okay, so let's do that. So my plan for February is, oh no, I shared my plan for
Yeah,
February.
you have said.
So go ahead, Ishmael.
Yeah. So for me, completing the breakdiving application and upload the first version to App Store and Play Store. And I need to start a fitness routine. It just got distracted in my
Ishmael said he needs to do a new fitness routine. You need to come to my YouTube channel because about twice a week I do a fitness YouTube live stream. We do push-ups, we do sit-ups, we do pull-ups.
Yeah, well, normally I'll do some exercise in the morning. So I need to continue that. And I have a plan to start calisthenics practice. I need to buy some equipment, then I will start and continue. I have a complete online course that I can, continue with. And the next thing I want to do is Android development. I don't know why, but I think one of the reasons is this: my BlackBerry it supports Android 4.3. So I need to create some applications for it. Then I'll continue my data structure and algorithm studies as well.
Well, wait. Let me stop for a second. Why are you trying to learn Android development if you already know how to do Flutter?
Android and Flutter both are different things, right? Yeah, I can develop applications in Flutter and use it in Android.
Yeah.
But still, it will not be supported in the older version.
The older version of what?
Android.
Oh, you mean so Flutter is only for the newer versions?
Yeah, most probably it will.
Wait, so you're saying some people are not going to be able to use the breakdiving mobile app?
But it will be like the version after 6.0, 7.0, and most people nowadays
Have that.
These versions, right?
I see.
Yeah, this is the rare case. You can see these kind of devices in the market right now, so that's why. And I'll read a book called Headbug C. It's about C programming language.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's for me.
Very cool. Very cool. Kimmy, can you share another goal that you have for February? And share your goals too. Well, I'll talk about your goals as well. Share them, YouTube livers.
February, get into better shape by fasting and making more celery juice, to drink at least 3 times a week.
Wait, what? Kimmy said she wants to get into better shape. What does that mean? Does that mean gain muscle? Does that mean eat more healthily? Does it mean to lose weight?
Yes, more muscle, be
Well-
more healthy, lose weight,
Oh, all of the above.
all the above, and learn some martial art.
Oh, I recommend you go to. I'll send you a message on breakdiving where I study martial arts. It's an online martial arts school.
That's cool.
And I've learned, that's how I've learned Krav Maga, Taekwondo, nunchucks, and I send them my tests via video. They give me feedback and this and that, and they tell me, you didn't do this correctly, no, that's wrong, and they send back. So I think you would love that, especially because you travel back and forth between Boston and Maine, and you're very busy, so it gives you time to do it. So right in your hotel room, you could be doing your martial arts training.
That's awesome.
It's super, super cool.
So I'm gonna chew bubble gum and kick some butt.
That's right. Chew bubble gum and kick some butt. Don't choke on your bubble gum.
But,
Is that effective, Monroe?
What's that?
Is that effective learning martial art through online?
Yeah, the one thing you do need to do is you've got to get your friends to help you, because you have to practice the moves. You can't practice a wrist lock without a wrist. You can't do it on yourself. So you need to, I always talk to people, I'll meet people in the park and go, hey, would you like to be my martial arts training partner? I'll train you for free. And in return, you're giving me the practice that I need to go to the next level. So I'll find somebody who has no experience, and I'll teach them the basic white belt or the yellow belt stuff. Meanwhile, I'm trying to do the green belt stuff.
So, yeah, if we are comparing it to a physical study, how effective is that?
Like,
What are the difference?
well, if you have a partner, it's very much the same as. Here's the thing. I took martial arts many times at lots of martial arts schools in person in New York. The teacher watches me maybe 1% of the class. 95% of the time, the teacher is just teaching in general or looking at somebody else. So it's not like me practicing with some partner, I'm not getting the same amount of teacher input. I am. Now, the only difference is if I hired somebody one-on-one for $100 an hour, well, that's completely different. You're going to have much more in-depth instruction. But I like this is that I'm able to do it all by myself. I do it with partners, and then I do a video of me doing it, and I submit it to my teachers, and they say, your stance is wrong. Sometimes they send me back 25-minute videos, and they go, no, like before, like I used to do my punching like, I was like this. And he said, no, you've got to crouch down and turn more because you want to cover your ear. And so he would spend time and go, Monroe, you're doing this, you need to do this. And it's like, that's just like one-on-one instruction. I got a 25-minute one-on-one response, and it's all based on your schedule. Like I can take this nunchuck test whenever. I just need to find the time. And that's why I said for February, one of my goals is take the nunchuck test for my next, I think it's the green chevron level.
It's the Global Martial Arts University, right?
Yeah, Global Martial Arts University. They're very good. And I can give both of you the link. The other thing is it's super affordable. For like 3 years, it's $300.
I have checked out their website some time ago.
So anyway, Kimmy, if that's something that interests you, this is a good way to improve your health, your muscle, and your goal of learning martial arts.
Kicking butt, yes.
That's right.
So it's global.
Yeah.
So it's Global Martial Arts.
Global Martial Arts University. I'll give you a link though, because if you sign up with my link, I get breakdiving gets $20.
Okay, yes. Please send the link.
So I'll send you guys the link. And if any of you guys want to sign up for Global Martial Arts University, let me know. So that way when you sign up, breakdiving gets $20.
And I also want to get the stealth thing that you use.
Yeah.
Any discount? You get any referrals or anything?
I should go to their website and find out. Let me do that before you buy it and see if I can get some type of referral link.
Yeah, because that was cool. That was really cool.
It's very, they have two other ones now. They have the stealth bicycle,
Oh, okay.
which is neat, and they also have, I think they're doing something else. They're doing a stealth balance trainer. I think they're working on.
I checked it, but it's not available in India.
The app is not available in India.
Not the app. There is a machine, right?
The machine, you just buy it in New York, in the United States, and have it shipped to India. It's not a machine. It's a physical piece. It's not an electronics or anything like that. It's just a physical device.
Okay.
And then you download the app to your phone, and your phone is what turns it into a fitness machine. All right. What else is another goal for February? Ishmael, you got something else?
No, that's it.
That's it? The key is, and this is for all of us and anyone watching this on the recording or on YouTube Live, it's one thing to come up with a list and tell people, that's good. Wait, it's one thing to have a list. It's better to have a list that you tell people so that you have accountability. It's even better if you write down that list. So when we're done with this, really think, okay, what do I want to accomplish in February? And create it. Write it down on a piece of paper, put it up on your wall and go, here are my targets for February. And this is the most important thing. It's hard to create the list and then put on your wall. But this is something that I've realized where we all drop the ball. We create the list, put it on the wall, but we don't plan it in a calendar and say, okay, this is the day. All right, if I want to do my my nunchucks exam this month, I have to put it in the calendar. I have to realize, okay, to do the martial arts exam, I have to practice at least 6 or 7 hours to get ready. So I need to plan, like when I get off this call, I got to plan. Tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm going to practice my nunchucks thing. What I've realized I'm going to do is I'm going to practice my nunchuck thing on YouTube Live because people can watch it while I'm practicing, maybe get some, inspire some people, get some new subscribers, maybe make $1.99 on Super Chat. But also, and so that's the other thing, if you guys can synergize, like Kimmy, martial arts with the fitness, you're combining two things together with your health. So, Ishmael, we'll need to sit down and figure out a plan this month to make sure we have to get Flutter working on my computer. And we're very close. I think it's ready to go. We just need to do a little test on it, right?
Yeah, almost. I think that notification related areas, I need to do some work on Android. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, have you heard of Midjourney? I mean, could you copy and paste your website and somehow the AI would help you update or upgrade your website?
I haven't heard of Midjourney. Ishmael, have you?
Yes, it's not exactly like that. It's an AI tool. It will help you like ChatGPT. Not like ChatGPT. I think Midjourney have some extra features. Yeah, I haven't explored that thing, but yeah, it will not be a complete solution for anything. The manual intervention should be necessary. Yeah, but I think there are some AI tools that can automate these tasks. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. So, yeah, Ishmael, let's we'll figure out a time when you're free and we can try to do some Flutter. Are you?
I think maybe tomorrow I'll just go through the code again because for 2 months I haven't looked through it and looked to that.
You know what? And also make sure that the code still works with all the upgrades that we made recently this last month. Because like you said, the local time thing, we have to fix that because that's not working anymore. So we need to make sure that starts to work.
Yeah, I need to pull the changes and test it as well.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, what I recommend all of you do is when we're done with this, you know what? Let's do it right now because winners do it now. I want all of you to get a piece of paper and write down on your piece of paper what you're going to do in February. I want you to be very specific. Make a list of everything.
I want to leave because I have another meeting.
Okay, Ishmael can go because he's got another meeting. But the rest of us, we're sticking around and going to write that down. Kimmy, do you have to go or do you got 2 minutes?
I have 2 minutes, but no pen and paper.
Oh my, you guys are killing me. Ishmael's leaving early. Kimmy's got no pen and paper. All right. All right, so then what I will say is, before you go to sleep tonight,
Okay.
make a full list. Ishmael, see you later.
Good night. Bye.
And Kimmy, great to see you. And let's, oh, I forgot to take the picture. That's too bad. Oh well. See you at the next breakdown event. Also, I'll be in touch with you with everything else as well. So, see you. Thanks, Kimmy. Make your list for February. All right, bye. All right, guys, what's going on? The break diving meeting just ended. If you're wondering what the heck was going on, this is the YouTube channel for break diving. What is break diving? It's a philosophy. Don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. You need to dive in and make your own big breaks in life. But beyond the philosophy, it's also a YouTube channel where we inspire people. And we have a motto: no rules, no excuses, no regrets. And that's what we're all about. But that's for us as individual break divers. We have a community online at breakdiving.io. I can put that in here. Come join us at breakdiving.io, right in the chat right there. You can come join we're a not-for-profit. We're a global mentorship and personal growth community. And our motto in the community is dream big, mentor often, achieve together. And we would love you to join us there as well. So check us out at breakdiving.io. Please subscribe here, turn on the bell. Please click like. And thank you for the watch time, because this watch time is helping us to get monetized. Excuse me. No, I'm going to start. You can't hear me. What's up, McQueen's Garage? How are you? Hi, McQueen. Good to have you. You know what? I guess I'll just keep this going for a little bit longer. Oh, it's Ishmael. Cool. Yeah, Ishmael, if you could keep this going for a little bit, that'll be great. It'll give us some watch time. I don't know if there's anyone else here. Is anyone else here or only Ishmael? Curious to know. Well, it says there are 4 people here. Well, again, we're trying to come up with our plans for February. And that's what I'm going to write down on paper right now. Come up with your plan for February. February. Notifications. Open time. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Breakdiving Powwow for February. We're just finishing up, coming up with our plans. What are our goals for February? I just wrote out mine to do for February. I'm going to be able to use this to accomplish a lot this month. I hope you're going to accomplish a lot this month as well. Some of the things on my list: continue fixing the website, release the mobile app for testing, fix the dive certification bug, do more options trading on the stock market, begin to implement my daily plan, invest my mom's money better, fix the dive certification bug, plan trip to China, go skydiving this month, ramp up breakdiving marketing and get new paying clients, stay on top of my physics class, take my nunchuck test, create ads on YouTube for breakdiving coaching, meet with my new mentor, do lots more reading, and apply to various part-time jobs. So the big question is, what are you going to be doing this February? What are you going to try to get accomplished this February to make things happen? All right. Close that. Okay, so I guess we're done with this breakdiving powwow. Hope you will get some great things done in February. Let's check back in again next time. Bye, guys. Join us at breakdiving.io.